can't believe it, but I think for like probably the first time ever, I might have just read two 5-star books in a row. That's like unheard of. 5-star reads are super rare to come by on their own, but like back to back, I'm so shook. So shook. Okay, so I'm home now, and I just finished Game of Thrones today, and that was 5 stars. Like, I was kind of debating about whether I wanted to rate it 5 stars or whether I wanted to rate it 4, but probably 4.5. I couldn't imagine myself rating this less than 4.5 stars, like, ever. So, the official rating is 5 stars for Game of Thrones. Really enjoyed it. It was super engaging, although I didn't really care for every character's POV. I liked, let's just say, more than half of them, more than half of the 8, so 5 out of 8 I really enjoyed. And it almost this book made me cry, but like the tears were right there. They were right there, but they didn't come. And so, but this isn't a video just about this book. It's about the fact that I didn't start Swift and Saddled by Lila Sage, and I don't have a copy of it, unfortunately, so I can't hold it up. Yeah, I can't hold it up because I don't have a physical copy of it. But Swift and Saddled by Lila freaking Sage. I started it last week and it was so good. Like, I was just eating it up. And then I stopped because I was like, dang, I don't want to finish this book too quickly, because I was on track to finishing it that day, the same day I started it. I started reading it on release day, and I was like, okay, chill out. I don't want to do this. Let me chill out. Let me like do something else. Let me put the brakes on it, because I wanted it to last, okay? Because I was really enjoying the book. So I finished Game of Thrones today. I gave myself a little break, I don't know, like hour-long break at work, and then I got right back to Swift and Saddled. I finished it, and boy, oh boy, did that book have me in a mood. Oh, when I tell you, it had me squealing. Of course, I didn't really squeal out loud. It was more internal because I was at my desk, so I can't really. But it had me squealing. It had me kicking my feet. It had me as I was reading. Yeah, that's how I did that several times while reading Swift and Saddle. Lila Sage, you mad woman, but in the best way possible. I love you so much. Because that book was everything a romance should be. And the reason I'm making this video, because this is monumental. The fact that I read 2 5-star reads back to back. Like, are you listening? Like, it's very rare to get 2 5-star reads in a month, but back to back though, like consecutive, like one after the other. That's a rare kind of magic. Okay? That's insane. And I just had to make a video about it. I had to make a video because what the heck? Like, I'm flabbergasted. I'm speechless. I'm like, like, what? In what world? In what world? Okay. I will be making a review for Swift and Saddle, so that's why I'm not going to talk too much about it in this video. I just wanted to like rant about the fact that I read 2 5-star reads back to back. Like with like that is that like 2 books that reminded me of like why I read, you know? Because pretty much since I've read Moby Dick in January, so like 2 months ago, it was just like it's just been so hard for me. At first I felt like I was in a reading slump, and then I felt like I was in a reading slump for a little while, and I was like, man, I was like, reading Stephen King, going back to my comfort stuff, rereading things because I was just looking for that feeling, looking for books that reminded me of why I read, and they've come, they have arrived, and back to back, no less, is crazy. But like I said, I'm gonna be doing a review for Swift and Saddle here soon. I'm not gonna be doing a review for Game of Thrones because I did like an update video on Game of Thrones where I just kind of talking about my feelings, and I pretty much still feel the same. I went through the themes in that book, all the characters, all that stuff. So I don't think I need to do a review on it. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and stop yapping now. Thanks for watching. That's gonna bring us to the end of the video. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good evening. And most importantly, I hope you read a good book. And I'll see you when I see you. Bye.